welcome to another episode of Today we are doing the bee movie. Okay, so this is one of my favorites. So there is this bee, and he graduated from school, high school, and college in 9 days because he's a bee. So they're going through this tour about all their jobs, and you can only have that one job for life. And the bee, Barry Benson, is like, one job for life? And so he wants to go out and see everything like a pollen jock gets to. So he goes and flies around with them for a little bit, but he gets stuck to a tennis ball because they're like, hey, I think I see some kind of flower. And so they go down, they're like, and this guy's touching it, and he's like, it's sticky. And this other guy's touching him, like, and Barry's like, oh, it's so furry. So furry. And this human picks him up, and he's like, pook, pook, pook. And then, because they're playing tennis. And so finally, he gets unstuck, and so he's flying around trying to get home. Then it starts raining, so he sees this flower bed on a windowsill. He goes there, and the people who are playing tennis, that's her apartment. So then he thinks that the light bulb inside is the sun. So he flies off, and he's like, and then he falls down into a thing of dip, and the guy's hella allergic, and he's like, these are winter boots. I'm gonna smash it. And she's like, stop! And so she's kind of like this, he never did anything to you, kind of thing. And so she puts him outside, and it's a bee law to not talk to humans, but he's like, you know what, I gotta thank her. So he goes in the morning, and he's like, hey, thank you for saving my life. And she's like, a bee's talking to me, and I'm talking to a bee. And she stabs herself with a fork. Ouch. That actually hurt. Not me, but like for her, because she stabbed herself with a fork. But so then they're talking, they become friends. They go to the store, and he's like, hey, where did they get all this honey? So then they go through this whole law thing and try and get the honey back, and they all have it. And so everybody stops their jobs because they're overflown with honey. And so, but then everything starts dying. And so then they have a rose parade, which is their last chance, the last batch of flowers in the entire world. And so then they all go, they pollinate, and they save the day. And that is the bee movie.
Subscribe!